Back live right here, Global Leaders Shoot. We're in the city of Durban, and one of the hot spots in Durban. We're in the Azul on Florida Road. And the man I have in the hot seat needs no introduction. This is Professor Eric. Professor Eric, how are you doing?
I'm okay, thanks. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Such an honor to have you with us on the Global Leaders Show. Now, I know you wear many different hats. I've seen the profile. How about you tell our viewers a little bit more about yourself?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm Eric Buteles, of course, from Babanango. I'm a founder and the chairperson of the Mtagwini Community Trust that owns Babanango Game Reserve. There's been a couple of other projects that we've been busy with, like charcoal, sawmill, vegetable supply, and we are busy with other stuff as well in terms of community development and specifically youth, because we believe in the Zulu proverb, which says, umtento hlabusamila.
So I can see that you are doing some incredible things in our country, and you are creating so many jobs, and you're empowering so many people.
Yeah.
What are the secrets to your success, sir?
It's love for the people. You see, I'm basically dealing with communities, and more especially youth, because there's quite a big gap in terms of unemployment, and one is trying to close that gap. So I'm mainly busy with youth, trying to uplift the youth, and that's the main thing that I'm doing. So the secret is the love for the people, the commitment, working very hard, because one works day in and day out. There's no time to rest. And one is trying to change this situation altogether. That so many people are sitting around and doing nothing, more especially the fact that I'm coming from Babanango. Babanango is a completely isolated piece of land, which is a true outcome of the former apartheid system, where people are uneducated and therefore unskilled, unemployable. So one is trying to close the gap so that our people can also reap the fruit of the so-called government of national unity, because, I mean, it's quite far from us.
I love what you're doing. I mean, you are actually giving knowledge to people who are hungry.
Of course, yes.
Who need it.
Yes.
And for me, that for me, everybody watching this right now, this is where you got to blow up the chat, because these are the type of people we need in our world.
Of course, yes.
People who's going to step up. I mean, it's very easy. You're an educated man for you to go and live your best life. But yet you say, no, I want to bridge that gap. I want to make a difference.
Yes.
So if I may ask, what are the secrets to your success?
It's not very easy, but main thing is patience. You know, sometimes we have to wait too long to get what we want, and we work so hard to get what we want, and it's not very easy. You're dealing with people in a rural community that do not understand some of the processes, so you have to try and teach the people. You have to try and make them understand what you're doing, and you even have to try and make them understand that whatever you're doing it for them. It's not at all easy. For example, when we were starting with the game reserve, people were cutting the fences, people were blocking us from doing the work because they didn't understand that it's actually done for themselves. But right now, there's over 200 people that are employed, so people are now happy. So it's quite a lot of patience.
I love that.
Yes, and a lot of hard work as well.
I can imagine, because you're dealing with so many different people.
Oh, yes.
And a lot of explanations to keep everybody on the same page.
Yes, definitely.
Essentially.
Yeah.
How can people get involved? How can they contribute? How can they volunteer and be part of this incredible initiative?
As I was saying, I'm mainly dealing with youth. Right now, I have two main projects that I really need intervention in. The first one is Makosini Youth Project. I'm trying to get youth to run their own training institution, where they will be trained in terms of short skills, but more especially in as far as culture, heritage is concerned, because our people have completely lost, you know. So it's the youth project, and I'm trying to help youth start that project and run it themselves. So we call it Makosini because it's situated in Makosini Valley of the Kings, which I think everyone in the world wants to see, you know. So it's going to be a bit of training, a bit of practical work as well. But of course, it's going to be entertaining in terms of it is in Makosini, you know, so we want to see the Zulu dance. We want to see the Zulu army being trained there. The Zulu is in Tombi and everything being done there. So when people come, people want to enjoy that as well, you know. So that's one project that I'm busy with right now, which I need so much, so that one can sort of bring together all those youth young ones that are unemployed in Makosini. But then the second project is the one, you see, I'm coming from Babanang, which is a small town. So I'm busy with the restoration, if I can put it that way, of Babanango as a town. I bought a couple of properties in town so that one can sort of start reviving the town so that it becomes a town. So if you go to Babanango right now, there's only one shop, a police station, a couple of government offices. There's no town at all. So we want to make it a town.
Wow. And how far is this from KZN?
It is in KZN.
Oh, wow.
North KZN. It's between Ulundi and Kandla.
Fantastic. So if people would like to be part of it, buy land, can they come through you?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Your email address, sir?
It's Eric, ERIC, .but@hotmail.com. And you know, each and every time I say Hotmail, I look at people around me because that should tell you how old am I. So Hotmail is quite old.
Oh.
So I'm eric.but@hotmail.com.
Well, you can see, Eric, you're keeping young, you look fit, you're ready to take over. Eric, I'm personally very keen on getting some land out there.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Please come over.
Yeah, let's start. You know, when you speak, I think about many years ago when I was in Dubai, and I
Yes.
went for a conference and I heard, the Sheikh speaking, and he had a vision many years ago when Dubai was just sand.
Mm-hmm.
And you got that one shop there, and you're going to create your own town.
Of course, yes, definitely.
If you'd like to be part of the vision, make sure you get that email address. Make sure you check out Professor Eric on social media. Mr. Eric, any final words?
I would like to invite everyone to help support Babanango, any project in Babanango. As I said earlier on, Babanango is isolated, an outcome of the former apartheid system, so Babanango needs help. So if, in any way, if one can help, please help.
Let's work together, guys, and let's put this fantastic new place on the map. From myself, Rajiv Mothie, I've just got one thing left to say. You guys have just been motivated.